All right, let's talk about seasonal depression. I, like most people, get really, really, really affected by it because I just love being outside. I love, taking a bike ride on the bike trails. I love there's a little gazebo where I live. I love just going out there and sitting. And right now, with it just being so cold, it's just absolutely miserable doing any of that. So now I'm just kind of, I just find myself stuck in my apartment, which, I mean, I love my apartment. It's a very comfortable, warm atmosphere there. And I got it, pretty well set up to suit my needs, but there's just something about not being able to just go for a walk easily or just hop on the motorcycle or, the bicycle and just go outside and just bask in the sun. I can't do any of that stuff, and it really, really, really affects me. And I've tried, different things to help with it. I'm taking like some vitamin D pills, hoping that like maybe that'll help because I'm not getting as much sun. I even took a trip down to Mexico in January to try to see if I could help alleviate some of the seasonal depression. And here lately, it's been hitting me pretty hard because I just feel like all I do is go to work and go sit in my apartment because there's nothing to do outside. But at the same time, I also know that spring will be here so soon. And I know that this is one of the good things about Ohio is that we do get all the seasons. And when spring does hit, it's just going to be so freaking amazing and beautiful. And then, of course, summer and fall. I feel like, I mean, somebody who lives in these other states, I feel like in Florida, where they don't really have major temperature swings or even all four seasons. I feel like they take their weather like for granted, as us up here, it really, really makes us cherish our seasons a lot more by having such crazy, weather. And I think that it's also kind of the seasons kind of like is a good, it shows you like how life is. We have all the same seasons in our life that we have in the weather. So it really, if you really look at like the micro and macro of everything, like it's all connected so much. And although I feel myself being depressed because it's been freaking negative for like a week here. Like right now it's 12 degrees. It was like negative last night. It's just miserable. I know that in the blink of an eye, it's going to be the 4th of July and we'll be watching fireworks and it's going to be beautiful out. And I'm going to be hiking and biking and camping and doing all the fun things that I like to do. And then it's going to be winter again in the blink of an eye. And life moves so fast. And it's so similar to other aspects of your life. Like I'm going through a lot of changes with my job right now, and I'm trying to embrace change as much as I can. But when you have these these crazy changes that you don't really want, it can be hard. So I guess what I'm really trying to get at here is that sometimes we need to just slow down, be patient, sit with it. I call it like sitting in like purgatory or just, I mean, doing nothing is sometimes the best thing that we can do while the world moves around us. And then before we know it, we're right where we want to be. It's just so crazy. I could go on and on and on, but I just want to talk a little bit about seasonal depression. And because these last few years, it has really, really affected me. I mean, I've even contemplated on moving out of Ohio and then going somewhere else. But I mean, I really do love Ohio. I was born here. It is such a beautiful state. I mean, we have so much like natural beauty around here that I didn't really truly appreciate until I started leaving Ohio. So it'll be interesting to see what I ultimately decide to do in my life. If I choose to stay here or if I end up, later on in life becoming a snowbird like most people. But I mean, if you guys have any tips on what you do for seasonal depression, I'd love to hear it. Because I mean, I even thought about getting some of them little, they're called SAAD lights, SAD lights, that like are supposed to help you I don't know, feel better. So if you guys have any tips on things that we all can do to get through it, I'd be greatly appreciated. I mean, hearing about, it's like, it's February 5th right now, so 2 months will be good, and it'll be over, and it'll be sun shining, and and all the good stuff coming back. So